Wow, all right, we're rolling. Go for it.
Hey guys, I'm here at London Comic Con, the returning London Comic Con. If you're a fan of comic books, you probably know who this is. If not, Ming Chen. I just want to say thank you for doing this video.
Yeah, dude, no problem. I heard you had a YouTube channel, so immediately I subscribed. But yeah, no, what is the channel, just for anybody who's never subscribed?
Canadian Blu-ray.
Canadian Blu-ray.
Say thank you for subscribing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, look at you do unboxings, you review movies, and you interview people. I'm like, dude, I mean, if you got room, if you got time for me, I need to be on here with you. So here I am.
Were you always into comics growing up?
I started when I was 6. When I was in first grade, this kid, a classmate of mine, had given me a copy of Avengers 214. And up until then, I'd never owned a comic book before. So I don't know who that kid is. I can't remember. But wherever you are, thank you. Because without you, I probably wouldn't be where I am here right now. But I read that thing cover to cover. Fell in love with all the characters like Captain America, Iron Man, Ghost Rider, Tigra, like a lot of Ant-Man, a lot of cool characters in there, and that really set me off on my comic book journey. From that, I read like Avengers or Spider-Man, and like I read anything with. So I didn't like just reading books.
Yeah.
I wanted pictures with my words. So I would read like Archie comics. They had the little digests. But anytime I get my hands on a comic book, whether buying or borrowing one, or maybe my friend had one laying around, I would read it for sure. So, and that was way more fun than just reading just a normal book.
Yeah. Are you enjoying London Comic Con?
I love London Comic Con. I'm having a great time here. I mean, I love coming to Canada. I grew up in Michigan, so I kind of fell in love with Canada when I got CBC broadcast where I lived. They're not, they're just coming over the air. So I watched Kids in the Hall. I watched Degrassi Junior High. Like all the, I wanted to know what a Tim Hortons was. I watched the commercial. I really fell in love with Canadian TV, and then later like Canadian music, Canadian bands like Sloan, Tragically Hip, bands like that. Rush. I was a big Rush fan back in the day too. So like Canada always fascinated me. So anytime I get to come up here for a con is it's not like going to somewhere in the States, like anyone can do that, but going to Canada, I feel is a real privilege.
Hopefully you had a chance to walk around here. Did you find anything?
I have, there's a soda pop shop here. I was buying soda pop, and a lot of good comic book vendors here, so I'm trying to, I don't need any more comic books, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And a lot of good toy vendors, and then you see behind us Pops. There's just Pops as far as the eye can see. So
yeah, I picked up a few things.
Yeah.
What's it like working with Kevin Smith?
Kevin's fun to work with because he's a big geek. He loves pop culture, but he's the guy who made it. He's like one of us, but he's like instead of just watching Batman, he gets to write Batman. Instead of watching movies, he gets to make movies. He kind of does all the cool stuff that all us geeks get to dream of doing. So, it's a good guy to look up to for sure. So, I love working with him. He knows what he wants, but it's pretty laid back for the most part. It's fun.
Are there any current projects that you're working on?
I'm working on. So I opened up a couple of podcast studios in New Jersey, and that's what I do all week. I help people podcast. I use a studio. I box things. I do live streams, and then on the weekends I'm usually at a Comic-Con. So that's usually my week. So it's fun. It's sometimes exhausting, but it's all fun, man. It's so much fun.
If you're a fan of Clerks, Clerks 3 just came out. What was that like?
Clerks 3 was cool. I got to be in it. I got to play hockey on the roof with Dante and Randall. All the comic book men came back, got to be in it. I saw the movie in its entirety a few days ago, and it's amazing. It's a really great movie. I love revisiting something I saw 8 years ago. And it's just cool that it's still going, and it might be even bigger now than it ever was. So I loved it, and I love that I got to be in it. Though that was really cool.
Where can people follow you on social media?
You can find me Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Ming Chen 37, MINGCHEN 37, YouTube. I'm everywhere. LinkedIn, whatever. I'm everywhere, man.
Did you want to turn the camera around and get?
I do. So this is my booth back here. That is the little secret stash, 8x10s. I got a little bit of everything here. So yeah, we're having a great time here. Come out. London Comic Con is amazing. I'm having a great time. And Daniel, thanks, man. Appreciate it.